So this video will demonstrate a bug with repeaters. So let's see what's going on. Let me edit this page here. And we have a repeater here called TextSpecs. And this page is published. So let's say I want to modify the title here. If I save the changes, it made the modification. Now let's try it one more time. Now, as you can see, it didn't save the changes. Now let me try the summary. As you can see, it didn't save the changes. Now let me make a modification to the title and then save both the summary and the title, or just one of them, doesn't matter. And as you can see, it saved the changes in that instance when a regular field was changed. So let's do that one more time. And let's just do the title this time. And that got saved. Now let's just do the title for the repeater item without changing anything else. And that did not get saved. So one thing I noticed is if you change the state of the page to unpublished and then make changes, it'll save all the time correctly, no matter what. So let's make a change here. So that worked. Let's make a change here. And that worked as well. Let's make one more change. And that worked. Now let's go back to making it published. We'll just hit the publish button here. Now let's try making a change. So that didn't work, but now let's try making a change and also include the regular title. And that worked. So let's create a new page using the same exact template and see what happens. And the short answer is it will work correctly given a new page. So for some reason, that page we were just working on, it just is in a funky state for some reason, and I don't know how to get around that. So let's add a text spec. And this will work every single time. I don't have to play the game of modifying another thing or making it unpublished. Even if I add more text specs to this repeater, it'll still work fine. And even if I delete things, reorder them, and so forth, it'll still work correctly. So from new pages onward, it works fine. But with the existing pages that I have in the system, it doesn't work for some reason. So one thing to note is I also tried messing around with the admin section. Let me scroll down here so it's in view. So here's our text specs repeater with the items stored under here. And if I modify the things here, it'll work fine. But obviously this is not the right place to do it. And even with that new page that I made, if I mess around and add and delete stuff from the repeater in this admin area, then it'll still work. Even though you're not supposed to do it, it'll still work. So I know that messing around with the repeater items here doesn't throw off the repeater saving capability. And I will just demonstrate that by messing around with it here. So I moved them around and I deleted one repeater and I modified one, as you just saw. So if I go back to the product that we just made and I continue editing some of these items, then it will save correctly still. So messing around with the repeater items, as I just did, will not have an effect on new pages. So not sure how to really pinpoint this one, but I think something with the unpublished published state might give some insight as to what's going on. Thank you.